Hello, Aquarius. Welcome to my channel and welcome to your reading. I actually felt specifically prompted to do one of my story time readings for you, Aquarius. This is a timeless reading, so it will find you or you'll find it when you're meant to. But story time readings are kind of like freestyle readings. Basically, what I do is I've already shuffled these, but I'll shuffle them again. But I will turn the cards like leaves of a book, and a story unfolds for you. And you can get a lot of wisdom and insight, predictions, and all that good stuff within the story time readings that I do. And I just felt like doing one specifically for you. Okay, so I am going to go ahead and start shuffling just a bit more. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, I hope that you will. It's absolutely free to do so. If you'd like a personal reading, I'm offering personal readings, buy one, get one, through December 31st, 2023. If you'd like to get one for you and your bestie, you and your significant other, or whoever, I am offering those. You can get at me for those at PiscesPowerReadings@gmail.com. That's PiscesPowerReadings@gmail.com. Okay. I just feel so strongly, Aquarius, that there is a very important message for you that needs to come forth in the format and the context of a story time reading. So I'm super intrigued, in case you can't tell, about what exactly is going to come out in this reading for you. So we're about to find out, but let me know where you're watching from too. I would love if you just put in the comments where you're watching from. Let me know how you're doing. This community is a high vibe, safe space, and I'm really looking forward to growing this community with you. All right, Aquarius, are you ready? Because it is story time. We start off with perspective. None of this matters. Zoom out. Common ground. Aquarius, perhaps you've been a little bit in the weeds and you've not been looking at the bigger picture. Spirit is calling you to have a higher perspective so that you don't get lost in the details that could be stressing you, that could be hampering your creativity, that could be hampering your path. But it's time to gain a new perspective, one that is zoomed out. Next, we have the King of Wands. In order to do this, you need to lean into your creativity, into the fire of your passion. Maybe you have passion projects that you've been putting on the back burner, and Spirit is calling you to bring those things off the back burner. And I'm also sensing that these passion projects are things that could actually make you like a lot of money, that could really propel you into the spotlight, that could really perhaps get you featured in like media channels. And the reason I say that is because to you, it's a passion project, right? It's a hobby. But when you present these things to the world, you're going to be seen as an authoritative person on these passion projects. This is a king, right? He is the ultimate authority when it comes to creativity and passion, other than the queen. Okay? And so that is what you're being encouraged to lean into. Next, we have the Queen of Swords. Okay? The Queen of Swords, air energy, just like you. And she says, I protect what matters to me. And so perhaps you've put these passion projects on the back burner, Aquarius, because it would mean you would have to take time from things that have had to have been prioritized, okay? Which is the regular reason that people do that kind of a thing anyway. But Spirit is wanting you to know that you're going to be equipped in new ways, in certain special ways that will help you continue to prioritize and to protect what you need to and still be able to get those passion projects out into the world. Magician and the Mirror. So this is the thing, Aquarius. Um, ooh, I'm hearing that there needs to be a genuine and authentic representation of the gifts and the talents that you have, because right now the market is flooded with people who demonstrate similar gifts and abilities, but they are disingenuous, they are fake, they are false, um, they are masquerading as gifted when they may not be quite as gifted as they say that they are. And so you are needed. You are needed. Okay? Your energy is needed for this reason right here. Well and Orca elders, share your song, frequency of sound, diving deep. Here's the thing, Aquarius, you have this ancient quality about you, and these gifts and these abilities, these passion projects, hobbies, talents, whatever you're working on, they come from a very deep well of celestial resources. Okay, you've carried these gifts and talents with you for like lifetimes. Perhaps I just got this download. Perhaps you are in a family to where you go back generations and you've got psychics and witches and tarot readers and people with these different special spiritual abilities, okay? And so Spirit is saying that you could be like a whale and orca elder to the people out here who are masquerading as more gifted than what they actually are. You could actually mentor them if they're willing to step out of their shadow and into the light and work with you. It could be that you become a mentor. I'm picking up on the energy of YouTubers, other fellow YouTubers who are watching this. It could be that you could mentor people. You might mentor me. Who knows? And just, sharing your gift and your talent and your ability so that not only you go higher, not only do you get featured in the spotlight, but you bring others with you so that way you won't be alone. Okay? Next, we have the Chariot, Major Arcana. The number is 7, might be significant to you. The Chariot represents, fast movement forward, okay? And the Chariot, if you'll notice, the Charioteer, that you don't really see like a reins or any kind of a steering wheel. It's just black and white leading the way. And so intuition plays a big part of the Charioteer's path ahead, and it's going to be the same with you, Aquarius, okay? So be willing to tap into your intuition, not only when it comes to what you create and how you create, but with whom you share, how you share, and where you share, I'm hearing. If this is resonating with you, would you click that like button? And if you haven't subscribed, I hope you will. Next, we have I Trust in the Flow of Life, 9 of Cups. 9 of Cups is an energy of merchants, successful merchanthood, entrepreneurialism. And because this says I trust in the flow of life, and we just got through talking about the Chariot being a forward moving energy, in other words, a flowing forward kind of an energy, and about intuition here. This is about trusting in that flow. If you will trust in that flow, Aquarius, you will find yourself as not just a hobbyist, but a very successful, emotionally satisfied, spiritual entrepreneur in that field. Next, we have 6th chakra, Archangel Metatron. Do you know what I just heard? And I'm wondering if it was Metatron that just spoke this to me. You feel some kind of way about your gifts. You don't see them as magnificent as they truly are. You are kind of wrapped up in these emotions that are holding you back. They're not like dark or anything like that, but they're definitely like self-sabotaging emotions. And so Archangel Metatron is calling you to a time of sixth chakra meditation where you focus on your sixth chakra and invite Metatron in to help you sort through these self-sabotaging emotions that you have so that you can go forward and not be hindered and receive the success, the results, and the recognition that you so rightly deserve. Because honestly, Aquarius, it won't just end in your success and recognition and results. You're going to change the world, okay? You're going to have an impact. So it's not just for you and for the sake of vanity, right? It's going to feel great and it's going to be good and you deserve all those things, but it's going to have a ripple effect that you're not aware of. Next, I'm sorry. Once you move into this energy where you bring your creating out into the world, out into the spotlight, there are going to be people who come to you with apologies because they're going to feel like they were part of the problem. They were part of the ones, their opinions were rooted in self-defeat, and so in an effort to protect you from being defeated, they never wanted you to get off the ground. And they're going to come to you and they're going to say, you know what, I was wrong, and I'm so glad that you were bold enough and brave enough to step out and at least find out. That's something that I've not done yet. And you're going to have the opportunity, Aquarius, to tell those people there's still time. Follow me. All right, this is awesome. Next, we have the Seven of Wands. You're going to be elevated to a higher perspective, which is what we started off with, remember? And from this higher perspective, you are going to be able to defend your position because you're going to be able to see circumspectly in a way that the people down here cannot, okay? So this elevated perspective is going to come once you step out into your creative journey and allow the world to see you for who you are and how you create. You're going to step into this energy of a higher perspective. And I feel like that's going to feed into yet another, it's like it feeds into another higher level, and then that level feeds into another higher level. You're just going to kind of keep going up. Next, we have the Emperor. Spirit wants you sitting in your personal power when it comes to owning who you are and what's on the inside of you. The red jasper, maybe perhaps that crystal is of importance to you. And the Emperor says, I make empowered choices. Your choice to step out and get into the flow and into the forward motion of allowing your gifts and your abilities to be spotlighted and featured is going to create for you a foundation of confidence that you have lacked in the past, which will lead you to ultimate success and victory. Next, we have the thinking woman. Your intellect is going to be shining, Aquarius, because not only is it going to be, oh, this person's so talented, your intellect is going to receive the spotlight here, right? All creations begin in the thinker, right? That begins when we think about them, when we turn them about in our souls, okay? You're a very intellectual person, and that sets you apart from a lot of other people. You're a very rare person, Aquarius, because of this. Okay, so you're going to be known as a thinking woman who is extremely talented, or thinking man, thinking human if you don't identify with any gender. But you're going to be known as a very high level intellect who is worth seeking out for advice, mentorship, and learning. That's beautiful, Aquarius. I'm loving this. Next, fall into my arms. Surrender, holding the opposites and extremes of life. Okay, so once you get to this position, Aquarius, and you are in the spotlight, you are being featured, you're going to start coming into experiences that are quite a contrast to your own philosophies. But it is going to be in those moments and in those experiences, in those kinds of containers, where you're going to learn how to hold space for opposing ideals, for opposing ways of doing things. And that is going to add to you an even deeper level of texture, I guess you could say. And it's going to also cause you to level up once again, because it's going to make you more expansive, right? The more you can hold, obviously, the more you expand, right? The more expansive you are, the more up leveling you do. Next, we have temperance. You're going to be the ultimate alchemist in this thing, Aquarius. It's going to take a little bit of patience and a little bit of practice, but you are going to have the gifts, and I'm also hearing you're going to have the angelic support and help that you need to take things that seem like nothing and make them into something, okay? Next, we have the Ten of Pentacles. You're going to be coming upon lots and lots of celebrations over your success and your achievements. I'm also hearing that you need to tap into the subtle energy of the malachite crystal. If you will meditate with this in your hand, I feel like you're going to reap a lot of really great benefits from that. But you're coming up on celebration. So, and Ten of Pentacles is a legacy card, right? If you have children, if you have charities, family members, friends, your success is going to enable you to be able to help them be prosperous in many ways, okay? All right, no, do it like that. Yin and yang. You're going to be seen like yin and yang. People are going to see you in two totally different ways, which is going to cause them to grapple with who they believe you to be, what they think about you. But you're going to have to be okay and hold space for their views about you, and understand that their views about you do not affect you, okay? So just hold space, have compassion, and just know that that is going to be just part of that journey, okay? Now, just so you know, I read until the downloads stop. So that's the thing about my Storytime readings. They're fast-paced. They're like a roller coaster, and sometimes they just end abruptly, but they end once you have your story, okay? Next, we have activated earth, power places, ley lines, trust where you're led. This is the third time this comes up, because you are going places, Aquarius. Do you hear what I'm saying? And this is all about using your intuition to get to these places. And what I'm hearing about you, Aquarius, is everywhere you go on this planet with your gifting, the place where you go is going to be activated. You're going to create an energetic shift in the people of the place, in the people, in the places where you go, that will cause them to rise up and vibrate higher in their own creativity and spirituality and spiritual giftings. And along the way, you're going to make many, many friendships. You're going to experience a lot of peace, a lot of harmony. You're going to be meeting your higher self also, Aquarius, because this is a path of just level up, level up, level up, 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 right? And so you're going to be experiencing tremendous growth. Now, do I want to say that this is romance? I'm not ready to say that unless I see other cards that would indicate romance. But if I do, then I will absolutely call that. If you are looking for romance, if you're looking for love, then this is an absolute possibility for you once you begin this path into the spotlight, okay? Next, we have the Three of Swords. I'm hearing the word heartache, heartbreak. I see things exactly as they are. Spirit is saying that you have a great, oh, okay, you have a great deal of apprehension. What happened is when I said there could be romance, a lot of you Aquarians just kind of cringed. And Spirit is saying, don't worry about that. If you're not looking for love and you really don't want it, then baby, you don't have to go after it. You don't have to receive it. You don't have to be in a relationship or anything like that you don't want to. But just know that if you do, there's not going to be any more of this. You will see things exactly as they are. And if it looks like there's going to be heartbreak, you'll be able to avoid it. But other than that, if there's a love offer on the table for you and it's good, you're also going to be able to see that. If this resonates with you, Aquarius, will you hit that thumbs up button for me? And next, that's it. The downloads have stopped. This is your story, Aquarius. It is absolutely beautiful, is it not? It started off with just, talking about expanding your perspective, right? And then it led you on this beautiful, amazing journey of, tapping into your gifts, allowing yourself to be seen. That's the big thing here, Aquarius. The takeaway for you is keep doing what you're doing and just just know that your gifts are worthy of being seen and that people will regret playing any kind of a part in holding you back from presenting your gifts to the world, and that Metatron and angelic assistance is with you to help you cultivate your gift and to protect the things that you need to have prioritized. And you're going to be that authority figure, and you're not going to have any more heartbreak, and you're going to activate people all over the planet and ultimately leave a legacy for the people that you care about. All right, Aquarius, this is your story. If you haven't subscribed, I hope that you will. I'm offering buy one, get one free readings. Reach out to me at PiscesPowerReadings@gmail.com if you'd like to connect for a buy one, get one free reading. And until the next reading, I will see you then, and I wish you lots of love, peace, and light. Bye.